What's up? It's your girl Jupiter here with your Soulmate After Dark. You guys, I hope you guys have been well, being your positive affirmations, being the positive affirmation that you want to see in your life, being it, taking those footsteps towards it, giving yourself unconditional love, loving the fuck out yourself. I want to see what's going on. For those that have just been continuously supporting your girl, I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. I haven't gotten a chance to get around to all my comments, but I'm going to. I'm going to. I just been super hella busy with the energies and trying to accept everything in my current walk of life. Like, what am I currently doing? So, you guys, I know it's the same for you all. For those that are new here with me, thank you for giving me the opportunity to see if I resonate with you. Guys, these cards is trying to do backflips out my hand. Okay, calm down. You guys, this is rated R. I finally remember to say it at the beginning of the video. This is rated R. These are X-rated images on the card, so 18 and under, or I guess under 18 more so, you have to click off, little baby, because I don't condone to you seeing sexual images. So you guys that are also new here with me, I use Pandora randomly selected songs to help me deliver the messages intuitively. So please take what resonates, leave the rest, leave it all, use for entertainment purposes, live your life. So the first song is All My Life by Casey and JoJo. Actually, the first song that was going off while I was shuffling was Ashanti, Happy. I'm so happy, I'm feeling so happy, all that shit. So that's what's that. That could be someone, you know, y'all's overall energy. No matter how shit's going, no matter how it look, you are generally happy with yourself. And that's big shit right there. Congratulations. So, all my life, I pray for someone like you. Is that right? I really love you all my life. You know, Casey and JoJo is like the drama kings of begging ass niggas. Oh gosh. The 90s was full of that shit, y'all. Shit. 2000s, all of that. Full of the begging ass shit. Let's get over that. Let's accept responsibility for our actions, shall we? Man, I promise. Look, the only theory I got for the same fucking cards popping up, I promise I haven't even seen all the cards. I haven't even flipped all the fucking cards in this deck. It's quite frustrating. But the only way to make sense of this truly is that people are staying within the same energy by choice. And I say by choice because a lot of you that are watching me, the viewers that are watching me, you guys know where you've been, and therefore you know where you're going. You know where you want to be. You know you may have came from an ain't shit relationship, from an ain't shit nigga, or ain't shit bitch, and now you know you want better. You know you deserve to be treated better. But there's this stagnation of this. There's this hesitation, this stagnation of letting something go, and that's with both sides, masculine and feminine. So, you guys, let's jump right into this, see what's going on, because, those who are very, very, very new here, I like to use a British accent to help me deliver my messages. I mean, it's specifically just to have a bit of fun. Okay. So, I'm assuming this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra possible person who is representing the King of Air. Let's see whose energy is this. You could be dealing with someone who is one of those signs, particularly Aquarius, but any of the signs, anybody, but someone could have that Aquarius energy of kind of being a little distant, a little shut off, a little introverted, like not really wanting to communicate. I feel like because there's two dynamics with this King of Air, and this could resonate for a group of you, and another group may resonate with the other side of it. But it's like someone who has came from this place of not wanting to talk, not knowing what to say, not knowing how to say it, not knowing how you gonna feel about what they have to say, not knowing how they truly feel about what the fuck they want to say. It's like very, very confusing. With the Six of Air, it's like they really, somebody really feels the urge to communicate. Like detaching from the things around them in their life. Like you know, maybe not being the same person that everybody is used to seeing them, not being the same talkative super live person, because shit's getting real at this point. Shit's getting real for this person, because they can't stop thinking about certain details to this situation, and because they can't stop thinking about it, their everyday actions are being affected by it. Like like, okay, so for instance, this person is driving, they come to a red light seem longer than a motherfucker, and then they may have this flash of them sitting in the car with you in the past, which feels like the present to them, but that long ass red light makes them remember the time that they had sitting still with you, you know, being en route to some type of destination somewhere, going somewhere to do something, who knows, but just having that moment in the car with you, like, and you know, and that just having that, maybe y'all was just silent, maybe y'all needed to talk in that moment. And it's kind of how this person feels. They feel like they're at a fucking stoplight, waiting to make a left turn, waiting to, or should I say, ready to make a right turn. They're ready to make a right turn, but then you can make a right on red though. So maybe this motherfucker just came from making a left because they want to get right, because they want to talk to you. So maybe they realized they were supposed to make a right, but traffic is dumb thick. And now they're in the left lane and they got to turn left and bust a U-E at some point and and continue on their destination. But either way, this person they've been caught in a thought, caught in a moment in time, and kind of fucked up what they had going on. Like, damn, I was supposed to go, fuck. I was supposed to go motherfucking right and I'm going left. That's going to take me, with this traffic, that's going to take me at least 15 to 20 motherfucking minutes to detour back to my right path. But in real life, that 15 to 20 minutes turns into some old months to years type shit. So the person feels that need, that desperation to talk to you, to really work something out though, not just so that y'all can catch up. Like, this is past catching up. Somebody done fucked up, so this is past catching up, because this person is being a lurker. And oh, that was On and Poppin' by Chris Brown that just went off, and now it's a commercial. going off. Let me turn that down. So with the 7, sitting back, thinking about you, or you thinking about them. I mean, same thing with y'all, really. Just, you know, kind of thinking about that person, being lost in your thought process, or just, you know, you got this moment that, because there's this, you know, y'all have this, y'all have that telepathy shit, that energy pool shit, to where when they're doing that, thinking about you like that, you think about them, you're thinking about them in the same way. They want to exchange their heart now with your heart. Like, I realized what I did. I realized I wasn't giving you the best part of myself. Oh, and then y'all got Rihanna Needed Me that just came on. So they could be feeling like they needed you. You could be feeling like they needed you. That's just that stagnant energy. It's a part of that stagnant energy. Once again, needing to let go. Both of y'all needing to let go of something. They may be needing to let go of this hardcore, oppressed emotion of not wanting to look dumb when they approach you. This is still, you know, somebody working in this ego space of not wanting to come off as dumb as they know they're gonna come off. Like, they know they're gonna come off like a dumbass. Cause it was like, what was you doing? Chasing ass again? Like, what was you doing? Like, was it that important? Was it that serious that you lost stability with something, with someone? You lost a foundation with something. Your foundation with someone crumbled. Trying to really focus, but just kind of coming up in the same position. I don't know. I kind of feel like this person has become comfortable with sitting back from afar, thinking about you, playing with their pussy, playing with their dick. You know what I'm saying? Because she's clearly playing with herself, pleasing herself, and you got Creepmaster 101 in the back. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, playing with themselves, thinking about you, thinking about how much you were their happiness. Because here we have the star card again. Because that's what happens. The same cards pop up because it's the same energy. Yes, star card. Once again, like, this Aquarius season is really heavy. It's like bringing really heavy energy to this situation of stagnation. It's coming to fuck shit up. It's coming to it's coming to conquer some emotions. It's coming to conquer some egos. But all in all, most beautiful Beauty was her name. Most beautiful bitch on the planet. That's who you are to them. The most beautiful, angelic thing to them. And not only do you have brains, you have beauty and a booty. Or not only do you have brains, you got a big dick. You got a big dick. You know what I'm saying? So either way, this person is just looking at you in awe. I can't believe this person wanted something from me. Like, I'm so fucked up, and this person is so not fucked up as I am. They didn't think that they were good enough for you. We all know that. We all have heard that a few hundred times, I'm sure. The song is You Belong to Somebody Else by Jacquees. You belong to somebody else. So I hate to say it, either they think you belong to somebody else or you think that they belong to somebody else. Either way, somebody is feeling like it's over because this person belongs to someone else. Or they're thinking like, you know, you belong to somebody else. You probably are with someone else and they fucked up. Because the Fool card is here once again. Y'all know this is the Pinocchio's dream and shit. I want to be a real boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Pinocchio. Come on, nope, nope. That's Pinocchio's nickname. Nope, nope. But that's this bullshit. Once again, this is that shit. Somebody realizing there's no hiding, there's no trying to cover your eyes and pretend this shit is not going on. There's no oh, the connection wasn't as deep as I thought it was, because you too much in your thoughts. You the king of air. You too much into your shit, bruh. You too much into your mind. You're too much there. So with the Tower being next to the Fool card, they know what it is. I fucked up. I fucked up because I was too selfish. Because I wasn't being realistic. As much as they thought that they were real, they weren't that real at all. And for them to kind of notice that about themselves, like, then of course they ain't gonna think they was a fake motherfucker, although they 99.9% was. This person just sees themselves as just not being as real as they could have been to you, which is seeing, like, expressing how they feel. Because y'all see Nope Nope over here. Nope Nope looking up at old girl like the Star card. You are everything to me. You're my breath. You're my rib. Bitch, you're my heartbeat. I want my baby back. I want my baby back, baby back. Baby back ribs, bro. I'm trying to tell you. This person feels like they know. I hurt without you. Breathing hurts. Eating hurts. Sleeping hurts, because I know I fucked up. This person can no longer hide from this shit because you got the Tower card. Like, this Tower card look like some Van Helsing shit. Look like some old medieval time shit. But that's what we're dealing with. Somebody who's kind of looking at what they did now, and you know, they could not, they may not be having these revelations right now about the situation. But the fact of the matter is, they had a Tower come in that fucked shit up. I came, I saw, I conquered, said the fucking Tower. So here you are acting like shit ain't real. Well, I huff and I puff and I blow your house down. Now you have to live with the fact that you heard me huffing and puffing, and you knew I was getting ready to blow your house down, but yet you stayed in that bitch like it was true shelter. Like you were going to be safe and warm, and you were going to be laying in a warm bed tonight. So this person is feeling super vulnerable, they're feeling neglected. So, Karma, ooh. This is called Karma by Queen Naya. Go ahead and have your fun now. Just remember that what goes around comes around. So, I know a lot of you probably feel like they deserve for that shit to come back around to them. Because a lot of you were made to feel like you didn't matter. And it was like the biggest deception of all time. Like, seriously, the biggest deception of all time. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. But because it makes no sense, you guys are here with me. No, but seriously, because it makes no sense as far as why they chose to make the decisions that they made, that's how you know this shit bigger than this whole thing. Either this person needed to be taken out of your life because they was not right for you, or not even no or to it. Let's just go down a few things, and it's not even an either or situation. The timing wasn't right. You gotta think about all the shit that you've been through since being in contact with this person. It was hard enough to experience life, you know, going through all these ups and downs, going through shit, and not having somebody that, you know, kind of supported you the way you wanted to. You got your homegirls, you got your homeboys, you got a little bit of family that, you know, are supportive. You got a few people that's, you know, in your life that's supportive of you. You might have a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's supportive of you. But the thing is, you wanted this love. You needed this love support, this relationship support, this partnership support. And think about how hurt you would have been. It's like, I know you guys experienced this hurt too. Like, yeah, I was with that motherfucker when this shit happened to me, and he wasn't there for me, she wasn't there for me. They turned their back on me. You know, what they were doing in the streets or what they were doing with someone else was more important than seeing about me. So, Boys II Men, End of the Fucking Road is on. Still I Can't Let Go. Somebody knowing it's the end and knowing, like, I can't let go. Now, that's both energies. That's y'all too. Because this is an incomplete thing. This is something that didn't complete itself. This didn't complete itself. So naturally, you're going to feel like, wait, like, I still think about this person on a lot from time to time. You got to know that they weren't equipped to be with you. They weren't ready to be with you. And that's why the universe eclipsed that shit out of your life. That's why God, source, spirit, whatever you feel resonates with you, there was a higher power. There was a greater source of energy that tore this situation apart. There was too much growth that needed to happen with both parties, both people. And there was no way it could happen with you two staying in this mind frame. You being in this lesser mind frame, and then them being in this overly toxic mind frame that fed their ego. And little do you know, you played a huge part into feeding this person's ego. A lot of these people are who they are front and center. But with the type of energy that you bring to the table, oh, they king shit now. They king of air. They're the king of pentacles. They're able to be these assholes, and these king cards still come up. These emperor, okay, there's no emperor cards out here, but emperor pops up, empress pops up. And it's like, then you have these lower vibrational cards, and it's like you hope and dream that they've leveled up and they're on their shit now. They know what they want, and they're ready to communicate. But that's your energy. If you look at it in a way that you gave them their nuts, you have to understand that you can take that shit back and be the person that you are meant to be with or without this person. Because we have both polarities, and the mission is to balance both. So logic needs to step in. Logic needs to show up and show the fuck out. Like, you know what? I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to do that to myself no more. I love myself too much to see myself as hurt as I'm going to be. You know what? It's going to rain. And then the sun is going to shine. And a fucking rainbow might pop out today or tomorrow. Either way, it's going to be a good day, with or without you. So I can stand here with you and be proud and happy, or I can stand here without you and be proud and happy. So you have to understand that y'all balancing y'all's energy out in that way helps balance their ego out. It helps lower their ego to a more sensible. That's why you get the cards that's like they had their tower moment, because y'all fighting to let it go. You're fighting to take your energy back. You're fighting. That's what's up. I know it. You're the queen. You're the empress. Yeah, you doing your thing. But there's this sense of teeter-totting back and forth to where it's keeping the energy stagnant both ways. That shit ain't your fault, but it's not anybody's fault. But the stronger energy, the more awakened, aware energy should have more control over how they choose to react to the energy that comes into their life. So like I keep saying, you are held responsible for the energy that you let in your life. So if you sit up and be like, fuck that nigga, you know what? He's a piece of shit, this, and that. Like, I get it. But at some point, it got to stop raining. You feel me? The sun got to come out. You got to play alchemist and get the sun to come out again. So I want to pull 3 more cards. Because that's what I'm guided to do. So I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but we have the Moon card, we have Death, and we have the 9 of Earth. So imagining y'all together, imagining themselves talking to you. Hell, they could be just speaking to you out loud and, you know, trying to act like they're talking to you, like apologizing to you. Like, I did fuck up, but you just don't know how much I feel for you. Like, I just love you so much and shit. And you like, you sleep, bitch. You're asleep, you're in the shower, you're at work, you're living your fucking life, and they sitting up having make-believe fucking conversations with you. So, you know, I was, anytime they get a little second alone, like go to the bathroom real quick, as they washing their hands, they looking in the mirror and shit, thinking like, you know, I wonder what she doing, I wonder what he doing, and then it's like, all of a sudden, they go into this little skit. This little bullshit ass skit that they know they ain't got enough balls to live out, but you know, that's me just calling it how I see it. But I think it's funny because their intuition has become stronger. This person has been, the tower comes in and it forces shit to go down. It forces shit to end. It forces shit to begin. Shit. Tower comes in, your growth needs to begin and your bullshit needs to end. So I feel like with the Death card following up in here, it's like the end of these addictions that's boosting this dumbass ego that this person is carrying around. Even with yourself, like there's something that's bringing in this, like you're seeing shit more for as a stalemate. You're seeing shit for more for what the fuck it is. Being very logical to yourself, because that's what the masculine side of you does. It says, hey, this is logic. Logic is, this is dumb as shit, and you're a wanker. But I still will always love you. Take care of yourself. I have a lot to do for myself because I've been creating many blessings for myself. Being the positive affirmations that you want to see. Some of y'all are doing just that. And I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy for for you, transforming yourself, coming out of something that was fucked up, an ending, something that was dark, it felt fucked up, all of that shit. And then, you know, same thing for them. But it's a bumpy fucking road on their end. It's a bumpy, dark fucking road on their end. Because this person is now looking for the love that has disappeared now. Like, I know it was right here. Because with the 9, I left it somewhere between these big ass buildings over here. Got this gigantic lady who seems to be looking for something she lost. It's right in front of her eyes. She's just too fucking big to see it because it is now super, super small. Like, from where she's standing, her point of view, it's really, really small. It's micro size. Like, where the fuck, what happened? So this is them looking for what happened to the love. What happened to this person? Did I really manipulate the fuck out of this person until they've left completely? Like, I see no trace of this person. So for those of you that have really moved, you know, like, I can't say moved on because your energy is still here. But for those that are really putting in the effort to make your feet move in other directions, whether it's career, whether it's dating other people, whether it's focusing in on your family, your children, your relationships with friends, just anything, making a life for yourself, like a name for yourself, or just whatever it is that you're doing, you're on the move. And this person can't sense your energy because they have the moon here. So it's like, you know, being super intuitive, being super, thinking about you a lot. Just having those moments where they can feel how much they hurt you. I'm trying to get it. Give me a second, you guys. It's like, it's this weird feeling of like trying to figure out how you feel, but knowing how you feel. So it's like kind of silly. It's like dumb as fuck, but you know, it's there. Look, I can't judge their emotions, you know, whatever. And then y'all got y'all's intuition. Y'all know what it is. Y'all seasoned in this bitch. Y'all know exactly what the fuck it is for real. For those that ain't wasting no time on the outcome of this shit, detaching yourself from the outcome and not wasting no time from moving away from it. This person is now looking for that energy. They're looking for even just a glimpse, just a crevice, like a nook of your shit. Like, let me just see. Like, I don't even know what's going on with this person. It's driving them wild. It's driving them fucking nuts. What did I do? Oh, you guys, I didn't show y'all the death card. Transforming. Coming from that lower vibrational toxicity that keeps them stagnant and wanting to feed this ego, feed these addictions, to keep this shit going. Trying to really come to terms of the fact that they have to let it go. It's not about letting it go so they can obtain you. It's about letting it go so they can be the best person that they can be. This person is being while you're in your masculinity, balancing your shit out, being logical, this person has to balance their femininity out. So being more emotional, being more in their feelings, trying to come to terms with their feelings, and kind of feeling like they was like the last person to be picked on the soccer team, on the dodgeball team or something. Like, damn, I'm just now kind of getting this a little late. I'm just now kind of understanding this a little late. So the song ending this read is "You Make Me Wanna" by Usher. So, you make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Like, trying to come up with this just checklist, these steps of how to get you back, how to get back in your good grace. Now, for those that don't want to hear that this motherfucker wants you back and all that shit, then great. I'm like, great for you. The struggle is over, huh? But this energy is still here. So, we all have to look in the mirror, don't we? Stop putting so much pressure on this one person trying to get it and figure it out, because at the end of the day, you still have to figure out your own shit. They're having their tower, you're having some tower moments, I'm sure. Them wanting to communicate with you is keeping you having these little slither of moments of thoughts that just evade your mind, your thought process in your mind, to think about them real quick. They pushing out the love to you because they want you to come back. So there's these moments of daydreaming heavy about you and trying to find their way back home to you somehow. And if it's not possible, this person will have to dig a whole lot deeper to understand what just fucking happened, because that shit's gonna be real life. For those who have ran into other people, found somebody else that entertains them, you may not even be all that serious, but you're being entertained and you're ready to move on. You want to move on. It's like, if this person came back talking the right shit, great. But in the meantime, I don't know how that person is going to be able to do that, because my head is so far up my own ass. All I can see is my shit. You feel me? So, you guys, I hope this resonates. Please, 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 please let me know by commenting, of course. Like, share, subscribe. Continue, you guys. Continue to pull your energy back. Front and center. You know? Take responsibility for the energy that you are accepting into your life. It's hard. I know, you guys. But I love you all, and I will talk to you soon.